Hello, hello. This is John S. Rhodes of the Rhodes Brothers. Welcome to High Income Traffic Secrets, the Masterclass. I'm really excited about this. This is the first of 5 parts in this Masterclass series. We are going to be talking about, yes, traffic, eyeballs, clicks, time, attention. Listen, every single business needs traffic. Every single business wants more traffic, more people, more eyeballs, more opportunities to get people onto an email list, to get more followers, to sell more, to have great things happen. Traffic is essential. And what I can tell you is this is the theme. This is the central idea. There is no one perfect way to get traffic. The sands under your feet are shifting all the time. What I want to point out related to that is the following. You might learn one tactic, one technique, one approach, one method, one secret. And what happens is that things will change like that tomorrow. And then all of your knowledge, all of your skill, the tools, everything, they fall, they collapse. It means your business takes a major hit. I personally and my brother Matt Rhodes would much, much rather have many different ways to get traffic and apply that traffic to a single offer, right? A single instance of something, a page to collect email addresses, a single way to have someone hit the buy button, a single web property, a single service. But the traffic, we want that coming in from all over the place. And a central idea here, maybe the essential idea, is that traffic compounds. Let me give you a quick example. So let's say you get traffic to a web page, and on that web page there is something that's free that you're giving away. Someone opts in to your email list. Now, let's say that traffic continues and more people are opting in to join your email list. Subscribers are flooding in. Here's what's interesting. If the traffic stops, guess what you have? You still have your list. You have push button traffic. And that can be the genesis of even more traffic. So even if the first traffic method fails, by building your email list, you have push button traffic. Here's another related example. Let's say you're sending out email after email after email. Maybe you're doing it once a week, once a month, once a day, a couple times a day, but the emails are going out. Let's say that the emails stop working or they get jammed up. Who knows what's going on? But let's say that traffic was pointing over to some social media properties. It could be Facebook, could be LinkedIn, could be X, Twitter, right? It could be any other type of social platform where you have a presence. Well, those profiles, your presences all over the web socially, are going to improve and increase and cross-pollinate. So people find you on Instagram, then they go to LinkedIn, then they end up on your email list, and it all grows. That's the compounding that matters. And again, it is so important to take massive action across many different traffic platforms. Now, does that mean you should do them all at once? Probably not. In other words, focus on one, get smarter, better at it, and then branch out from there. So that gives you a taste of what we're going to be touching on in this masterclass. There's way more. Again, 5 parts, so stick with me. Now, let's really dive into the meat and potatoes of this very first session together. And again, this is John S. Rhodes of the Rhodes Brothers. My brother Matt Rhodes and I have been in business for a long time. We know traffic. And so you're really leaning on our expertise and what we've done. Let me point something out. The very fact that you're watching this video is traffic. It is attention. So anytime that you're consuming content, anytime that you're creating content and putting it on a platform, anytime you're sending out an email, that in effect is traffic. That's very important. The attention that you get is traffic. The email that you send and or read, that's a transaction. That's traffic happening. Now, if you needed to get traffic instantly. If you literally needed to get traffic, you can get it right this instant, right now. You can do it. And how would you do that? Right? How would you get traffic right now? Well, the answer is simple. Pick up your phone. Pick up your phone and send a note to your mother. Send a note to your brother. Send a note to your friend and say, hey, I really need $10 right now. Can you Venmo me the money? Can you PayPal me the money? Can you drop a check off? I just need $10. That interactivity through your phone to a single person that you know, that's a way of thinking about traffic. Now, that's very personal. You already have the list, right? Because it's a contact in your phone, but that's the essential idea. All traffic really is one-to-one. It's you or your business or your team. It's something. It could even be an offer. It's a single thing, place, person, object. You can think about it so many ways, but then that is in front of one person at a time. One person who will join your email list. One person who will become a subscriber. In fact, go ahead right now and subscribe to the Rhodes Brothers channel. And while you're at it, like this video because the content is awesome. And we appreciate that. Okay, now listen. Every single interaction like that, like I just described, even you hitting the like button and subscribing, that's traffic for the Rhodes Brothers. But the exact same thing pertains to you and your interactivity on the web with your phone in the real world as well. Foot traffic, when someone walks into a store, that is traffic. Traffic is everywhere all the time. And there are billions of opportunities every single minute. Billions every minute. It's not small. It's not limited. Okay, there's just billions of opportunities every second. It's just always there, ever and always. So how do we capture it? How do we use it? How do we redirect that traffic? Okay, so let's bring it back. You can tell I'm just very excited about traffic. I hope you feel my energy here as well. So in this session, I'm going to keep it really short before we move on to the next session. In this session, I want you to take something away that's of critical importance. Before you really get into traffic or trying to drive traffic, you need to understand the reason why your business is doing what it's doing. Your why, or the why of your business, in other words. So what this comes down to is either passion or profit. Let me explain the idea of passion versus profit. And it's really not versus at all. If you have a very, very strong passion and drive, and that's going to keep you going through the dark times, then by God, go for it and have fun with it. Try to link it back to something economic. Try to be selling from the get-go. Try to have an offer out there, something that you can sell, something with a buy button, some way to capture the traffic once it starts showing up, right? But you can use passion as the engine, as the driver, and you can push. And you can do it in a great way, delivering very, very high value to other people. And when you provide value to other people, when you satisfy something that they want satisfied, right? Scratch the itch, right? They have a problem, they have an issue, they have a need for entertainment, there's something that they crave. You can supply that either through your energy, through your video, through your email, through an advertisement, but you know your why. Your why is related to the passion that you have for something, for a topic, for a product, for your business. But the passion can come through and that will drive traffic. Or better, it will attract traffic. It'll pull in the right people. If you like that idea, leave a comment below about how attracting is so much better than pushing, obviously, right? When we attract people into the Rhodes Brothers business, it's fantastic because we're all on the same wavelength. We all resonate. It's awesome. In fact, that's why you're here. That's why you're seeing this right now. We believe in you and you believe in us. It's really a wonderful, wonderful ecosystem. Now, here's the other part. I said passion or profit. Here's what's interesting, and many people don't know this secret. So come in seriously, come in close because this is important. Many people I know have very little in the way of business passion. Very little when they started out. Let me say that again. Very few people that I know that have been successful in business were passionate about the boring, lame business that they are doing now. Like, wait a minute, but they're so excited. They're so jacked up about their business. What do you mean they didn't start off that way? They're not passionate? Well, they weren't, but now they are. Why? Money, profits. The revenue starts coming in, then you have taxes, right? Then you have payments, you have expenses, but you still have loads and loads of profit. How did they get there? How did those people get there? Remember, traffic, and it's coming from passion or it's coming from profits. Because what happens is that profit becomes passion. So reel it back a little bit. Reel it back. Think about this for a second. If money just starts showing up because you're doing something, you're adding value, you're contributing, you're helping, you're doing something, and it's like, well, this is really boring, but people seem to want it and need it and like it. Then what happens is they start reaching out to you. They start asking. They start wanting and craving what you have to offer. Even you personally. They send you the direct messages. They send you emails. They start to like your videos. They start to subscribe. They start looking for you in other channels. They buy your books. They book appointments. Then the money comes in. Now are you passionate? Hell yeah. If you don't mind me cursing a little bit there. But that's what can happen is you can pick some lucrative type of business or even narrow it down into some kind of product or offer, topic for a different day. But what can happen is as soon as the profits start coming in because you've picked the right market, the right niche or niche, as soon as you've done that and then you are contributing and helping other people, the traffic will flow. The traffic will flow if you've got something that they want. But if you're making profits from it, you kind of go from this to yes, this. And then the profits are flowing, you feel better, you feel energy, you feel it all. And that will create passion. Money has this funny way of changing your emotions, making more of what you are. And you're actually deeply a happy person. Might not always feel that way. You might feel sad, down, depressed. You might be in the dumps right now, as a matter of fact. But you hear this and you go, you know, that's true. If I make money, if I have more money, that'd put a smile on my face. It would take care of the credit card bills. Awesome. That would send me to Disney World with my family. Awesome, right? So then you can even feel my energy now. As I'm talking about profit, it's not greed. It's not like, oh, I need more money. It's none of that. It's much more cool and more awesome than some base emotion like greed. It's not that at all. That's so ridiculous. Instead, it's like, wow, I did something of value. I helped people out. I changed their minds. I entertained them. Infotainment. And then as a result of changing the paradigm, right, the model in their mind for how to make money, for example, or how to create videos or how to get traffic, it's like, wow, the alignment happens. Good things happen. Money flows, energy flows because money is energy. Money is many things, but money is energy. And very often money is positive energy when you're collecting it. If you're spending it, it's positive energy as well, as long as the value is high. Here's what I mean by that. If I spend $10, which I do all the time, I spend thousands, tens of thousands, more than that. When I spend money, let's say $10, and I get $100 of value, I'll do it all day long. I'll just keep doing it over and over and over and over again. In fact, I've subscribed to many memberships. Let me say that again. I have subscribed and I've stayed subscribed to many memberships because the entry fee is low. I feel pretty good about the low cost of getting in, and then I'm getting value over and over and over again. So I don't mind spending. Here's why that matters for you. If you're looking for traffic, if you're trying to get traffic and you're like, well, okay, I don't really have the passion, but I do want the profits. Think about what ends up happening. If you put something out there and then you make profit, then you feel better. I'm on the other side of that quite often where I invest in people who are putting out great content on a regular basis. Therefore, I don't mind investing into a membership or a continuity. I don't mind a bit as long as the value is coming in. So this is how traffic fits with passion. This is how traffic fits with your why. You have a why, but it might be difficult to translate the why into traffic or into a driver of value. So instead, look for those things or go after those things that are going to help people the most. And trust me, when the profits come in, you will feel great. And this is also why you must continue to use different traffic techniques. You must use different funnels, different approaches over time, different platforms, organic versus paid versus borrowed. I'll be talking about that in a future session. But you need to be putting these pieces together. I know you can do it. We believe in you. And therefore, bringing it all back home, your why does matter. When you know your why, you always have an anchor that will take you through the darkest and most tricky of times. It'll help you get over anything, any problem that you have, including how do I get more traffic? How do I do it? And you're just kind of trying to figure it out. If you've got the why and you've got the passion, you will be able to keep it up. You will be able to test and try. You will be able to listen to mentors. You'll be able to listen to mentors. You'll be able to invest in your future. You'll be able to invest properly in yourself and invest in those tools and those memberships that drive traffic for you, that get traffic auto-magically for you. But none of that happens without a why. None of that happens without the passion connected to the why or the profits connected to the why, the bigger, the greater why. Why are you here? Why are you listening? Why are you paying attention? Because you want traffic. You know that traffic can and will change your life. Again, this is John S. Rhodes of the Rhodes Brothers, along with my brother Matt Rhodes. We thank you for spending time with us today. This is the first part of 5 in our traffic masterclass. High Income Traffic Masterclass. It's a beautiful thing. Go ahead and hit the like button. Definitely subscribe so you know when the next training comes out. And we are excited about any of your comments. Leave a comment below if you'd like to know more, or just to say, hey, how you doing, John? How you doing, Matt? That being said, thank you for your time. See you in the next video. Take care.